On deck, everyone says Julian Fernandez, but coming to the stage right now, Parental
So, as you can tell from the accent, I am a colonizer. Got into town on Thursday, and it has been quite a ride. In that I took 3 days to get here, riding through the desert in a rented van. It was great. You know, I got to see all the sights. There was sand. There was like a tree. Kansas is perhaps the flattest place I've ever been on Earth. I genuinely thought I was going insane at some point. Then again, I have psychosis, so I could have just also been going insane at some point. It's weird having a kind of health condition that inherently makes your reality seem a little bit off. Because, like, I'm up here talking to you guys, there's a shadow guy in the corner, he's just vibing, he's just there, just a good friend. But then there's other things where it's like, oh, I feel a sensation, oh, my sock's wet. Is it actually though? I don't know. And I won't know until after this set, and then I can chat. Yeah. As I obviously, as I said, I am not from here. I'm from the UK, and since I've arrived, I've started trying to cycle around the city. A lot cheaper that way, trying to be environmentally healthy, all that kind of thing. I have noticed, you guys, as like the cyclists, does anyone else here cycle around the city at all? Yeah. There's a couple of us then, okay, sweet. I have been told horror stories about cycling in this city. It's so nice. In London, we get 10 feet of a cycle lane, and after that, you are free game. They will actively try and hit you off your bike. It is terrifying, and because it's obviously, you know, old world, all of our roads are basically fit for one American car. That's meant to fit 2 British cars and 2 cyclists. And the cyclists do not fit. That is just a death sentence. We at least have pretty good public transport. I haven't tried LA's public transport yet. Admittedly, I'm kind of scared. Mostly just because I will get lost. I will get lost walking just down my road so far. I have no fucking clue where anything is. I kind of have a directional sense that west is the ocean, everything else, not a chance. I am glad to be here though. It's always been like a small part of a dream for me to just come out here and try. And, you know, getting 5,000 miles away from everyone back in the UK, kind of refreshing, to be honest. And when I was growing up, I always really looked up to a lot of women. Amelia Earhart was a really big one for me. And I never really understood why. Like, I love the vibe. But now I get it. Flying 5,000 miles away from everyone you know and getting lost permanently, that is such a good vibe. I will happily do that again. Admittedly, I haven't been eaten by coconut crabs yet. It's a big yet, because I have somehow managed to clock up quite a bit of chaos in my life. I have lived through an Icelandic volcano, landing in Iceland the day it erupted. I've lived through just a little terrorist attack. It got stopped when we were in the terminal, it's fine. I have lived through breaking my spine. And yet the scariest thing that I faced, beyond all of that, is coming out here. Because I have heard that you guys really, really want to get rid of immigrants currently. And I, while I am white, my God, do I sound like I stand out. Honestly, considering the amount of different boxes that I tick when it comes to, you know, identity, I'm a trans woman, I'm disabled, I'm an immigrant. If I wasn't white, I think I'd be dead by now. ICE would have fucking got rid of me a long time ago. And finally, I just want to say as well, another one that I tick the box of is pansexuality. Wanting and being with anyone of any form, like, it doesn't matter the gender, is great, but it's also messy as fuck. You have no idea what your preference is, and to be honest, I think most people don't. I think that everyone has like a little bit of queerness in them, because it's all part of a spectrum, you know? You know, there's a sexuality, a gender spectrum, autism. Oh, I'm definitely on that one. Anyway, I think, unfortunately, that is me for the notes. But thank you very much for having me on.